Have you ever looked into the mirror and quietly asked yourself, why do I look older, not younger? You've taken care of your skin. You've chosen elegant clothes. You carry yourself with grace and experience. And yet something still feels off. What many women don't realize is this. Your haircut has the power to either soften your entire presence or silently add years to your face. Yes, the wrong cut can drag your features down, make your face appear tired, and even dull your natural glow. But the right haircut? It can lift your face, brighten your eyes, and give you that effortless, refined elegance that feels both youthful and powerful. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 rejuvenating haircuts that don't just make you look younger. They make you look expensive, polished, and timeless. And as we go through each one, ask yourself honestly, is your current hairstyle helping you, or quietly holding you back? Let's begin. The first haircut I want to talk about is the soft layered bob. Have you ever noticed how some women walk into a room and instantly look fresh, light, and effortlessly elegant? Chances are, they're not relying on heavy styling or complicated routines. They've simply chosen a haircut that moves with them, not against them. The soft layered bob is one of those rare styles that almost feels like a quiet secret. At first glance, it looks simple, clean, classic. But look closer, and you'll see the magic. The gentle layers create movement around the face, which softens harsh lines and subtly lifts sagging areas. Instead of hair sitting flat and lifeless, it flows, creating a sense of energy and youth. And here's something most women don't realize. As we age, our hair naturally loses volume and elasticity. So when you keep a blunt, heavy cut, it can actually pull your face downward, making everything look heavier. But with soft layers, your hair begins to breathe again. It frames your cheekbones beautifully. It draws attention upward. And it gives that light, airy elegance that feels incredibly refined. Now imagine this. You look in the mirror, and instead of seeing tired, flat hair, you see gentle movement, softness around your face, a style that looks alive. That's the difference. And the best part? This haircut doesn't try too hard. It doesn't scream for attention. It simply whispers elegance. But here's something important to remember. Not all layered bobs are created equal. If the layers are too choppy or uneven, they can actually make your hair look thinner. The key is soft, blended layers that create flow, not sharp breaks. Because at this stage of life, it's not about chasing trends. It's about choosing grace. And if you've been feeling like your current haircut is making you look older without you realizing it, this might be the gentle transformation you've been waiting for. Now, the second haircut that can completely transform your look is the elegant shoulder-length cut with face-framing layers. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your hair is stuck in between? Not short enough to feel fresh. Not long enough to feel youthful. Just there. That in-between length can be one of the biggest reasons women unknowingly look older than they are. Because when hair hangs without shape or direction, it does nothing for your face. It doesn't lift. It doesn't define. It simply exists. And that's where the shoulder-length cut with face-framing layers changes everything. This style is powerful because it creates structure. The length gives you elegance and versatility. But the face-framing layers? That's where the transformation begins. They gently curve around your face, highlighting your best features, your cheekbones, your jawline, even your eyes. Instead of your hair dragging your face downward, it starts to guide the eye upward. And that subtle shift can make you look years younger. But there's more to it than just appearance. This haircut also brings something emotional. It gives you a sense of polished confidence. You don't feel overdone. You don't feel outdated. You feel balanced. Now picture this. You walk into a room, your hair softly moving with each step, framing your face in the most natural way. People may not even realize what's changed, but they'll notice something different about you. You look refreshed, put together, elegant without effort. That's the power of the right structure. But here's where many women go wrong. They either keep the layers too subtle, so nothing changes, or they go too dramatic, creating harsh angles that feel outdated. The key is soft framing, not sharp cuts. Because after 60, the goal isn't to look younger by force. It's to look naturally radiant. And this haircut does exactly that. Next, Let's talk about the timeless textured pixie cut. Be honest with yourself. Have you ever considered going shorter, but something held you back? Maybe you thought, will it make me look too harsh? Will it take away my femininity? Will it actually make me look older? These fears are completely natural. But here's the truth. When done right, a textured pixie cut doesn't age you. It reveals you. This is not the stiff, flat pixie cuts of the past. This is a modern, softly textured version that adds life, movement, and personality. And more importantly, it opens up your face. As we age, hiding behind heavy or long hair can sometimes create shadows that make the face appear more tired. But a well-shaped pixie? It does the opposite. It brings light to your features. It highlights your eyes. It gives your entire presence a fresh, confident energy. And let's talk about something deeper. There's something incredibly powerful about a woman who chooses simplicity with intention. The textured pixie says, I know who I am. I don't need to hide. It's bold but not loud, elegant but not rigid. And with the right texture, it never looks flat or lifeless. Another hairstyle worth discussing is the classic voluminous blowout cut. Have you ever wondered why some women always look polished? Not overdone, not flashy, just quietly luxurious, like they've stepped out of a place where everything is refined. Here's the truth most people miss. It's not always the clothes. It's not even the makeup. It's the way their hair holds volume. The classic voluminous blowout cut is designed to give your hair that soft, lifted fullness that instantly makes your entire appearance look more youthful and undeniably elegant. But let me ask you something honestly. Does your hair fall flat by midday? Does it cling to your face, making everything feel heavier? Because flat hair doesn't just sit there. It drags your entire look downward. And that's exactly what we want to avoid. This haircut is all about strategic shaping. It's not just about styling your hair into a blowout. It's about cutting the hair in a way that supports volume naturally. Long, soft layers are placed in a way that lifts the roots, creates bounce through the lengths, and allows your hair to move freely instead of collapsing. And when that happens, something beautiful shifts. Your face appears more lifted. Your profile looks softer. And there's a richness to your overall presence that feels incredibly refined. Now imagine this. You walk past a mirror, and your hair doesn't look flat or lifeless. It has body. It has movement. It has that soft, airy bounce that catches the light. You don't look tired anymore. You look rested, radiant, and effortlessly put together. That's the power of volume done right. But here's something very important. Volume should never look stiff or artificial. We're not trying to recreate the heavy, overly sprayed styles of the past. True elegance comes from soft volume, the kind that moves when you move. And that's what makes this haircut so powerful after 60. It doesn't fight your natural texture. It enhances it. So if you've been feeling like your hair lacks life, if it feels like it's quietly aging you day by day, this might be the transformation you didn't even realize you needed. And finally, let's talk about the soft long layers with gentle waves. Let me ask you something deeply honest. Have you ever held on to long hair, thinking it makes you look younger? You're not alone. Many women believe that keeping their hair long will preserve that youthful feeling. But here's the truth. It's not the length that makes you look young. It's how that length is shaped and styled. Because long, heavy, one-length hair can actually do the opposite. It can pull your face downward, emphasize fine lines, and make your entire look feel tired instead of vibrant. But when you introduce soft long layers with gentle waves, everything changes. The layers break up that heaviness. They add movement, softness, and flow. And the gentle waves? They bring life back into the hair. Instead of hair hanging flat, it begins to dance. And that movement is incredibly rejuvenating. Now imagine this moment. You turn your head slightly, and your hair moves naturally with you. There's softness around your face. There's light catching the waves. There's a quiet elegance that feels effortless. You don't look like you're trying to look younger. You simply look alive. And that's the real goal. This hairstyle is especially powerful because it keeps your length, something many women love, but removes the weight that causes aging effects. It's a balance between grace and vitality. But here's the key. The waves must be soft and natural. Tight curls or overly styled waves can feel outdated and forced. We're aiming for something gentle, relaxed, almost undone. Because true elegance never looks rigid. It flows. And if you've been holding on to long hair, but something hasn't felt quite right, it may not be the length that's the problem. It may simply be the lack of movement. And this haircut restores exactly that. So now take a quiet moment and think about this honestly. When you look in the mirror, does your hair lift your face, or does it quietly pull it down? Because the right haircut doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel. It gives you that subtle confidence, that calm elegance, that feeling of being completely at ease in your own presence. Whether it's the softness of a layered bob, the structure of face-framing layers, the confidence of a textured pixie, the richness of a voluminous blowout, or the grace of long flowing layers, each of these styles offers something beautiful. But the real transformation begins the moment you choose to stop settling and start choosing what truly enhances you. Because looking younger isn't about chasing time. It's about embracing timeless elegance. And your hair plays a bigger role in that than you may have ever realized. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, where we continue to share simple, powerful ways to help you look and feel your absolute best at every stage of life.